This year, Good Day Ithaca is celebrating its 5th year on air, and it's safe to say the show has changed a lot since its first days in development.
The co-founder, she's a great friend of mine. Her name's Ashley Brilla. Her and I started talking about the idea at the beginning of our junior year in college together because we always bonded over the fact that we loved Good Morning America. We were just such big fans of it, and we really just wanted to create a new show for students that would also encourage them to enjoy the process and have a fun time while doing it.
We did start in Studio B. It was on Saturday afternoons. I believe the original name of the show was Good Morning Ithaca, not Good Day Ithaca. But it was changed to Good Day Ithaca when we went to this theoretical live noonday news show. But we started taping the show live to tape, and that helped a lot. Then we started doing the Thursday nights to Fridays. And we just had 3 hosts of GDI, plus the entertainment anchor and the sports anchor had their little segment.
After a while, I think the content producer thing kind of came into fruition because we were like, holy cow, we are literally writing our scripts, cutting the footage, finding the stories, getting all the B-roll, and then also going on the air and trying to make it all sound very seamless. So I think that was kind of just to bring a bit more grace and make the process a little less stressful with those tight deadlines and everything.
We basically just tried to revamp some of the graphics, some of the transitions, trying to make it a bit more like morning television, which is very conversational. You have like trending segments, you have lifestyle segments. So we were really trying to integrate everything that we were seeing at the national level and trying to make it kind of our own to fit GDI and the show's brand.
Our theme song and set exhibited some of the biggest changes.
So the original was done by an Ithaca College student. It's an original composition. It's only ever been used by GDI. But yeah, we used the old Newswatch set that was originally in Studio B permanently, but it was in the scene shop. And we still had different things that we were trying out. There was the show we did, The Couch.
We just ended up making it more and more complicated every semester, but everybody loved it and everybody just always came back to the show, which was awesome.
And those that stayed with the show got the most out of that experience.
I became a better person because of producing GDI. It made me into much more of an adult with how I handled disagreements. It also taught me how to problem solve.
I never took any journalism classes, so my only experience with journalism was GDI. Now I work at NBC and I'm surrounded by journalism actually 24/7. And it's just helped me with my writing, being a content producer. It's helped me gain skills in leadership and communicating, and being on a team has really came from that whole experience of being on GDI.
Now I'm working on more longer form documentaries, which I feel are basically just a long package. So I think my time on GDI has really influenced where I am now, and in a way that I never expected.
How to be on camera without being nervous and to fully embrace who you are. I think it was a really good stepping stone into that. And it also just taught me so much endurance of pushing through something when you can't figure it out, finding loopholes, finding new ways to do things. And that's really what you need if you go into the news industry.
I really knew that I wanted to be on air. I was able to sort of realize that you can't be David Muir. I'm not him. I'm Tara Lynch, and she has a different way of doing things. And figuring out how to integrate yourself with what you're saying, I think, is something I learned.
But that hustle of GDI gave me the calmness I had for my out of college job. But it also gave me a really good knowledge of what a healthy work culture is like. And I really did bring that with me to our morning team. And it makes such a difference when you have to be up at 1 a.m.
And it was that positive atmosphere that kept everyone coming back to set.
It means a lot to know that the spirit of GDI has been continually passed from one group of students to another.
Didn't feel like I was just the freshman who didn't know anything. It really felt like everybody wanted to genuinely teach me. And yeah, as the years moved on, I kind of stuck with GDI because of that.
I think I would hope that the future generations of GDI would experience just like that one big happy family mentality. And I think that anybody who walks into that studio should feel like welcomed, should feel loved, should feel heard and acknowledged.
So we were really big about just celebrating each other's personalities and just having fun and showing off our weird sides. And I think when everyone showed off their weird sides, everyone bonded more. And I think GDI has a really good history of just always recruiting good humans.
GDI was some of my best ICTV memories. And I think, that's one of the, honestly, the best team experiences I've had working in TV ever, was working on that show.
No matter what happens in a show, it always will be a good day, Ithaca.